Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie, and I am here to do the monthly reading for May 2019 for the sign of Virgo. Okay, before I get started, I am burning this month for these readings a brand new scent, one of the 3 new scents for spring from Intuitive Candles. This one is called Wisdom. It's burning right behind me here. And for those that are new, these are 100% soy-based candles. They're a double wick candle. They have a 40-plus hour clean burn. When the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals like, trees of life, pendulums. They're stunning. Caged pendants, crystals, rose quartz. They're beautiful. Anyways, if you go there right now, they're running a promotional special. Use the promo code BOFF10, stands for Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and the number 10 will get you 10% off of your total order. They've got a wide range of different scents, and they're addictive. These candles are addictive. They have a great candle in them, a great burn. I had one lady say, I've been burning candles since I was a teenager, and I'm very fussy about the type of candle that I burn, what the wax is all about, the whole bit. And she said, I can tell you this. I received my first candle, she said, and the reveal was beautiful, and the candle itself was just pure joy. It was a beautiful burning candle with a beautiful smell that was not overpowering. Because some of these candles these days, they just get you right here between the eye, and you're like, yeah. From the smell is so sharp. These aren't like that. They're you smell them when you walk into a house. You can smell the candle, but it's nothing overpowering. And this is a very light, delicate smell. Very, very light. Go to intuitivecandles.com. Don't forget your promo code BOFF10. Let's go, Virgo. For those that are new, again, this is a 5-card spread. First card is your overall energy. The second card is your wealth and finances. Third card, your hearth, your home, your relationships. Fourth card are your challenges. And card number 5 is your message from Spirit. These are all the readings at Bay of Fundy Fortunes are for your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign. And they are general readings which may or may not resonate with you in a personal way. If you want personal, you have to order a personal private reading to make it just about you. So, let me see, one more go through here. All right. I'm going to cut the deck right here. And consult with Felicia to see if these are indeed your cards. Felicia, as this deck stands, are the top 5 cards. The cards that are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of May in the year 2019. The top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this spread. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. Here we go, Virgo. I'm a Virgo moon. I'm a Cancer sun, Virgo moon, Libra rising. So, see what we got here. Your very first card, your overall energy. Not you again. I don't know why that is to get repetitive like that. We got the Knight of Swords. He's all about drama. Second card, wealth and finances. Knight of Pentacles, loyalty. Third card is the 7 of Pentacles and potential. This is your family, your home, your hearth, your friends, your relationships. Number 4, your challenges. The Queen of Kindness, Queen of Pentacles. And your last card is your message from Spirit. We've got the Queen of Wands, compassion. And this is your spread. Okay, so your very first card. Why are you here again? Sorry. Is there ever such a thing as an uneventful month? Well, if there could be, but not this month. Not for me. shows some things are a little bit of upheaval going on, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of conflict. Okay, I just heard some of you were dealing with stuff in May that should have been handled back in January, February, and you've been putting it off, and your time's run out. You can't put it off any longer. This is an action-driven energy where you're getting things done. The energy is pushing you or pulling you, whatever way you want to look at it, trying to move you forward. This energy can bring a whirlwind of drama. Doesn't have to be all bad drama, though, Virgo. It can be good drama as well. Unexpected confrontations could take place for some of you. Some of them could be in relationships. You may find yourself fighting to keep and hold on to something that could be a relationship. And you may have a fight on your hands. You just may. You cannot avoid the upheavals that come along with this card. If there's something that's got your name written all over it, it's going to gear for you, and that's just it. You're going to have to deal with it when it shows up. There's no way to avoid this. This is an unavoidable situation, and maybe that's got something to do with since January to now. Something you were supposed to grab by the horns and deal with, and you didn't. Virgo wants to get along with people. Virgo doesn't like strife. Virgo doesn't like arguments or chaos or up. None of us like those things, but even more so with Virgo, they'll do anything to avoid a confrontation. I mean, just about anything. Even if it means being a little dishonest. Anything to keep putting it off and putting it off and putting. You can't do that. You've got to face up to some things here in May. Or you can't move into June. Just that simple. You're going to have to deal with them. For somebody out there, you could be having a confrontation with somebody that you thought you knew. Something that's probably getting out of hand, you might say. And you might come head to head with somebody. Here's the thing. You may have thought you knew this person. This card came up earlier too. It's the same message. But when you come face to face on opposite sides of an issue, you're going to see a side of them you never knew that was even in them to be that way. They're going to be callous. They're going to be ruthless. They're going to be kind of in your face. They're going to forget that you're friends, that you have a history together. You're going to see the competitive side of this other person, and it's not a pretty picture. This is the type of person, come hell or high water, they're winning. And they don't care what the cost is, as long as they win. So you're going to see the true colors of somebody that you thought you knew. So a big wake-up call. You know what? That's one less person that you can't trust in your life. Then let them go. Let them go. Keep your circle small, people. Keep your circle small. Because normally when we have upheaval in our lives, it's not necessarily us, but it's other people in our lives bringing it to us. I hate that. I hate that. You know. And sometimes, too, you can sit at home, mind your business, go to work, come home, live your life, and trouble will come right to your door. And it's always over someone else's problems. And for some reason, it lands at your door. That's not good either. You got to put out the no-nonsense attitude here, Virgo. You're going to try to avoid this drama, and it's even being encouraged by Tarot to try to avoid as much drama as you can. But in this case, with this other person, it's unavoidable. It's been coming for a long time. There will be a sense of relief once you get through it and it's past you, and it's behind you, and you've passed it. Even if you don't win, it's going to feel better. You're going to say, well, at least it's dealt with. I don't care about winning or losing or any of that, but this is at least dealt with. I should have done it a long time ago. You're feeling a little bit of guilt about that. Prepare for a fight for some of you. You're going to have it on your hands. Do not back down. I'm telling you, Virgo. Because, Virgo, if you don't state where you're coming from, if you don't take your stand and have the courage of your own convictions, you're going to end up getting more angry at yourself than you are at anybody else. You've really got to stand your ground this time around, even if you just do it. Virgo, just do it. Face the confrontation and the unpleasantness and get it over with. And then you can leave it lay and go forward and move on. Just let that lay where it needs to lay. But you've dealt with it. Okay? Don't procrastinate on this. Instability and stress are a couple of your keywords here. Taking responsibility, not procrastinating, facing the music. You're basically going to be cleaning closets of your life during the month of May and getting everything above board and out in the open the way it's supposed to be. There'll be no more holding back. You'll be ready for June by the time June rolls around. Your finances and wealth, the Knight of Pentacles, and we're talking loyalty here now. Okay? Somebody's looking to make money from their money. They're looking at investing their money. Be very careful there. This is your hard-earned money. But you're looking for long-term investments and choices here. There may be more hard work for some of you to realize your goal. You know your goals are attainable financially. You've got something set in your mind, and it is attainable. Thing is, it's going to take hard work, and you are aware of that. But are you, some of you, realizing how much hard work it's going to take? As long as you stick with it, Virgo, you're going to be a success. Virgos don't fail at much. The Virgos I know are very successful. They work very, very hard. They have a work ethic about them, and they're honest, and they're loyal, and they can be counted and depended upon. You hold on to these good qualities, they'll get you far. Things are being slowed down, too, because you're looking at your long-term choices. The investing of yourself. There is going to be a payoff if you stick with it. Things may get slowed down because you're paying attention to details. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture either. And sometimes, yeah, it is details. The smaller details can kind of pull everything else all together in your life. This could be a major move. It could be investing in a home, buying a piece of property, getting a new job, moving for work, starting new relationships. It covers everything. Good thing, because there's a lot of you. But the keywords are investments and property and making progress financially here, because you're using the right side of your brain, the logical side, while you're making investments for your future here. Look at the long term. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, pay attention to the details when you're actively in trying to manifest this. Your third is about your hearth and your home. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. It's all about potential, because that's what sevens are all about. Excuse me. There's much to be gained when this seven appears here for you. All the dedication that you're dumping into everything, it's almost like a continuation of the previous cards. You're throwing your dedication in there. Every spare moment you have, you will start to see the payoff and seeing the rewards that are going to come to you because of your dedication, your devotion, your loyalty to something. Seeing something through is going to bring you some great results. The potential for success is there very strongly, and it may call for a little more hard work for you, Virgo, but in the bigger picture, when you look back on this time, you'll say, yeah, it took a little longer, and it was harder than I thought it would be, but it was well worth every second that I was at it. It was worth it. You're going to gain a lot. You'll be saying, I gained so much from that. It's really going to boost your confidence big time, which is exciting because now, because your confidence, but it's going to open more possibilities for you, knowing that you can handle it. Believe. Stay on the path that you're on because it's the right track for you. You're on the right track of life is what this message is. And this affects every area, including your personal life, your home life, your friendships, your relationships. Just persevere and stay on the path that you are on, regardless who you are and what that path is. Follow through. Perseverance, money, work, dedication, time, success. And if you're a success, your home life's a success, your family's a success. That's a really good card. Your next card are your challenges, Queen of Pentacles, and kindness. And aren't you lucky? You have people in your corner on your side that can help you when you need it. This could be one energy in particular, somebody in your life, Virgo. This can be a woman, very affectionate. She's a very generous woman. This is a type of a person we all want one of in our life. All right? She turns out to be our confidant, somebody we can go to in times of trouble, somebody we can vent, somebody we can turn to in the most private situations and you trust them. To recognize her, if she's in your life, she's a very wise person and a helper. She helps people. We all want someone like her in our lives. She's a lover of nature. She loves home life. She loves her family. She's extremely practical. She's very down to earth. There's nothing pretentious about her at all. As the U card, it shows that you must focus on your key tasks at this time. Spend your money wisely. And for some of you that are on the job market, there could be a female boss, female supervisor, or maybe just a female coworker. There's somebody that is supportive of you. And you'll find they're going to move right in with that support on the job. There's somebody, you may be going up for a promotion, you may be applying for another position, but this person has your back. They're holding you. And it could be of a good influence. So be grateful and appreciative and let them do what they need to do to help you to help yourself. Your advice is to be more hands-on and get involved. Give practical help when you see that that's needed. And share your knowledge with those that need it as well. Because this card also shows you being the wise helper. Putting forth, being generous with your knowledge and with your time. That wins points with the universe. This shows you're a real team player. And you know how to work with other people within a team, or you can work alone, which makes you very flexible. The boss likes to see that. Because then after a while they see you as somebody that's maybe indisposable. They want to hold on to you. Your keywords here are generosity, being very generous of spirit and time. Growth, money, comfort, love, nature, children, animals. This is a great card. You have to allow the help to come through. If there's any challenges, that's all it is allowing somebody to step forward and say, I can help you. Then accept it. All right, Virgo, just accept it. Maybe they're better at something than you are, and they can help you move along with that. Also reinstilling your faith in other people, that you're not alone. There is help there if you want it. She makes that very, very clear. Your last card here is a great card, message from Spirit, and to embrace your life with passion. Anytime you can get through the day, tackle it with passion. That'll help carry you through. That's what she is all about. You're being encouraged to explore your own passions as well. In the arts or anything like that that interests you, whatever you're passionate about, start delving into it. Throw yourself into it. This card sees you being more passionate for some of you, more talkative. Leading by example, not doing this and talk, but showing people by leading by example on what you're all about. You gain a world of respect that way, Virgo. And she also wants other people, as you would, Virgo, to fully invest in their own lives, to be successful, to fulfill your own potential. This is an energy that's very heartfelt and very, very honest. Communication's vital to her. She finds people that are more closed off from their emotions. Oh, you ever meet people, there's all kinds, they just have this poker face. All the time. You can be in a room full of people and everybody's cutting up over a joke and they're just... She finds people like that extremely frustrating. She doesn't like dealing with people like that, but yet they are the challenge because they never respond. They never show any outer response. They show no interest. They show nothing. And these are the people she wants to pull out more than anything else. If you're like that at all, Virgo, you're going to have somebody trying to pull you out of yourself and to open up. So be prepared for that. And you know what? It'd be the best thing that could happen to you. If you identify with this card, and sometimes as the U card, she's here to tell you that it's time for you to start exploring your own talents. We can't be all work and no play. Everybody's got a talent of some kind. I've had friends that say I'm not talented in anything, but they are. And this is what this card is all about for you. It's exploring your own talent and not holding back here, but letting your passion show for the world to see. Whether you guys like it or not, whether public likes it or not, doesn't matter. That right there's who I am inside. That's me expressing myself, so you should never ever feel shy about that. Follow your intuition. And when it comes to your relationships, follow your intuition as well, because that's going to give you the best direction you could ask for. That applies to work and projects as well. Let your passion be king. Let it lead the way and you follow through. Allow that color into your life. Allow that vibrancy into your life when you allow passion to come in, and allow yourself to express that passion as well. Mentally and emotionally, it's very healing and balancing for you, Virgo, to be this way. Your keywords are leadership here, creativity, intuition, strength, relationships, and one of the best words in the English language, integrity. Integrity, integrity, integrity. So there you go. That was your reading. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some guidance and some belief in yourself more than anything, Virgo, because I'm sensing a weakness within you, and there's no need for that to be there. Get rid of that and bring the real you out. Of people that don't like it, that's great. You can start shaving them out of your life to make your world a little bit smaller, a little more dedication in there when the world is smaller, more loyalty, more support, more love in general when your world is kept small. So I think that's it for your cards there. If you're not allergic to Facebook or anything like that, come on in and join us there. We are under groups of Funday Fortunes, and it is a closed and very private group. You're safe in there. Also, anybody else, if you want a personal reading, if you look down below this video window in the Show More section, read through, grab my email you see that I use for everything, and mail it off. I'll get you taken care of. Anybody else, if you're looking for me, if I'm not right here, literally, to be found down at the cove, walking on the beach along the water's edge to bring in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the Bay of Funday. It is cold out. We had snow, and there's a moth. a great big full-grown moth. Gotta love nature. Anyways, yes. So, I think that's about it for now, other than I'm wishing you a lot of growth for the month of May for you. A lot of coming out of your shell, Virgo. Taking the initiative, being a little more forward, seeing yourself grow and bloom and thrive. Work on that for the month of May. All right? And try to do most things on your own, but if you need help and help is offered, accept it. It's as simple as that. Anyways, I wish you the best of the best for the month of May. I hope to see you all back here mid-May for the mids for the month. And please keep the peace in you. Share that love and that light out with the rest of the world. Do something good today. Pay something forward, even in the smallest ways, and hopefully have a butterfly effect and know that you did your part as another human being for the day. Just a little bit every day makes the world a difference. I wish you all the best of the best and hope to see you back around the middle of May. Bye for now.